Ever get that feeling?
Yeah, you
Like you're just
iron
skimming the
out
surface of
discovery.
history. You know what I mean?
Oh, totally. It's like you can sense there's so much more beneath.
Exactly. And that's what we're doing today. Diving deep into this incredible Iron Age hoard.
Yeah,
It
it's
was
not
found in
refreshing.
Melsonby, North Yorkshire.
Yeah, this isn't just some random find. Archaeologists are really excited about this one.
Big time. I mean, this has the potential to seriously
Oh,
change how we see Iron Age Britain.
For sure. It's not just about the objects
yeah, that's right.
themselves, it's about what they tell us,
Mhm.
about a whole society.
That's what I love about these deep dives,
Yeah.
using these reports and analyses to unlock those secrets.
Right. Our mission today is to pull out the juiciest insights, see what this hoard reveals about Iron Age life, their trade, their whole world, really.
Okay, set the scene for us. Where are we talking about exactly?
Picture this, Melsonby.
Mm.
It's a village tucked away in North Yorkshire, kind of nestled between Richmond, Darlington, and Barnard Castle. Now, back in December 2021, a metal detectorist stumbles on something big. Leads to a full-blown excavation the following year. And get this, these artifacts, they clock in around
It's
2,000
2,000
years
years
old,
old.
right smack dab in the Roman conquest of the South.
Wow. Okay, so we've got the north of Britain. Romans are marching down south. And up here,
Up here, a society is creating and burying this astonishing collection. That's what we want to untangle, right? What did that world look like?
absolutely. Well, let's get into the good stuff. What did they actually unearth? This is where it gets mind-blowing. The remains of 7, count them, 7, four-wheeled wagons.
And two-wheeled chariots, too, don't forget those.
Right, chariots too. I mean, what does that even say about their transport system?
Well, immediately you're talking about a society with serious resources. This isn't just everyday travel, it's a statement.
Of wealth.
Wealth, for sure. Probably status, too.
Yeah.
And you don't manage that many vehicles without a pretty complex social structure behind it.
Makes you think about the workshops, the skilled labor, the whole organization involved.
Yeah, this wasn't a small-scale operation.
Not at all. And speaking of impressive, how about the horse gear? Elaborate harnesses, enough for 14 ponies.
At least 14, yeah. And then you have these beautifully crafted spears, clearly ceremonial, plus 2 ornate cauldrons. One even has a lid, maybe for some kind
Okay.
of communal feasting ritual mixing.
Ooh, I like where you're going with that.
What gets me is the evidence of connections further afield. Some harness pieces have these unusually large pieces of red Mediterranean coral and colored glass.
Wait, those materials aren't from around there, right?
Not even close. You're looking at long-distance trade networks here, and we see similar styles in continental Europe. These communities weren't isolated by any stretch. It really begs the question,
Commented.
what were those trade routes like? How did these exotic materials make their way to northern Britain?
It's amazing to imagine those journeys and the interactions, but it wasn't all fancy stuff, was it?
No, they found everyday objects too. Cast copper alloy bridle bits, linchpins, rain rings, all the practical bits and pieces that show us their technology in daily life.
Yeah, they found this cluster
many
of
artifacts.
28 iron tires from horse-drawn vehicles, you know, like a real snapshot of their world. But then there's this twist. Some of those tires, they were bent on purpose, and they found
Okay.
vessels placed upside down.
Yeah. That's not an accident, is it? It screams ritualistic practice.
Totally, a
Yeah.
deliberate act, maybe connected to how they buried or offered these valuable items.
It's like they were trying to send a message. And there's this other deposit, spears, decorated harness pieces, all wrapped up in a bundle down in a ditch. Right now, they're analyzing it with X-ray CT scans. Hopefully that'll shed even more light on these beliefs.
I can't wait to hear what they find.
Uh,
You know, when you add it all up, the hoard's estimated value is a whopping
Oh my God.
254,000 pounds. That's some serious wealth concentrated in one place.
yeah, and it's way more
So
than
many
just a
treasures.
local treasure. This has the potential to rewrite what we thought we knew about Iron Age society, their trade routes, how people and goods moved across the landscape.
And Professor Tom Moore even said it could be of European significance, highlighting how it blends Mediterranean and Iron Age styles.
Exactly. And Duncan Wilson was spot on when he said it sheds new light on Iron Age life and those European connections. It's fantastic that the Yorkshire Museum is fundraising to put it on display for the public. Everyone deserves a
That's
chance
true,
to
yeah.
engage with these amazing finds.
To draw their own conclusions. I love that. So, what have we uncovered today? A hoard of incredible scale and variety.
Approx.
Signs of
800
sophisticated
artifacts.
technology, clear links to long-distance trade, and some really compelling evidence of ritualistic behavior. This discovery really paints a picture of an Iron Age society in northern Britain that was far more connected and complex than we maybe gave them credit for.
I agree. And this leads to a crucial question for our listeners. If they were deliberately bending and inverting these precious objects, what else can we learn about the Iron Age mindset, their beliefs, their values? As the analysis continues, what stories will these intentionally altered artifacts reveal about their world?
It makes you think, doesn't it? What messages are hidden in those bent tires and upside-down vessels?
It's a mystery waiting to be solved.
I, for one, can't wait to see what they uncover.
Neither.
Thanks for joining us on this deep dive.
Thanks.
Until next time.